CDOT reports say more than 16,000 teenagers were involved in crashes between January and October of last year. With this new law around driver's education, some are hoping it'll result in lower crash stats. Before a new Colorado driver can buckle up, they'll need to park it in a classroom. Changes in the state's driver's education requirements have Steve Roman,
but I do think the numbers will go up,
prepared for more prospective drivers at his school in Golden. Under new law, drivers younger than 18 will have to spend 30 hours learning the rules of the road before they can get their permit.
Everything from your car registration to getting insurance on your car and what does that responsibility mean, all the way up to the actual stop sign regulations and things like that. So it really covers a lot more information than just the Colorado Driver's Handbook.
Previously in Colorado, drivers 16 and 17 didn't have to complete driver's ed to get their permit. And by 18, drivers could skip supervised hours behind the wheel and still get their license.
I think from 16 and a half to 18, you started to see some kids, instead of getting their license at 16, they kept waiting so they didn't have to do some of the requirements because of the cost, because it is obviously a cost for them.
Road officials say the old standards created more opportunities for crashes involving teenagers.
But folks who are 17 and 18, 19 and 20, they're among the most dangerous drivers, in part because they were historically able to skip out on driver's ed altogether.
AAA's Regional Director of Public Affairs, Skylar McKinley, says the additional education will come at a cost, but says overall, safety is priceless.
Of all the investments you could make in a new driver, investing in education is probably the most price-wise and sensible one, because you're going to see the benefits of that investment almost immediately.
The legislation gives Roman confidence for when he sends a new young driver out his door.
I think the biggest thing is you're going to continue to see those accident statistics drop. Basically what the state of Colorado said is we need more training, we need more education.
AAA says some state-approved courses are actually less than $100, but drivers don't need to start saving up now. This law isn't set to go into effect until April 2026. Live in Denver, Janelle Finch, 9 News.
Let's hope it's a positive impact. A well-trained young driver might be better than many of us who start taking some of that stuff for granted. Thanks, Janelle.